What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to show you what you need to do to keep Windows XP running fast and running like it should be. So basically you're going to need 4 different programs here. You're going to need Autoruns, Malware Bytes, Smart Defrag, and CCleaner. In the video description I've conveniently added download links. These are all free programs. They're all great. They're all legitimate. I recommend any XP user to have these programs on their computer. Okay, so let's get on to it. You should have something like this after you're done downloading all 4 of the programs. You should have CCleaner, Autoruns.exe, Smart Defrag, and Malware Bytes anti-malware if you follow the links in the description to the downloads. One note on Autoruns, it's going to come in a zip file with Autoruns CS. All you need is the Autoruns.exe for what we're doing today. So these are just great optimization tools. I use these every week just to keep Windows XP running fast, and a lot of people don't know about them, but I'm here today to share them with you. So go ahead and close any internet browser you have open. I'm just going to give Firefox a close right there, and I'm going to open up CCleaner. So now all you have to do is click the Cleaner tab right here. You don't have to worry about either of these tabs. They're going to have some presets on it. You don't have to set these. If you want to get a little more advanced, you can check some of your own if you understand. But if you don't know what they mean, go ahead and just hit Analyze. Now it's going to analyze your system. Since I've already cleaned my system, it didn't take me very long. So there's only a couple megabytes for me to remove. What this is actually doing is getting rid of your temporary internet folders and other internet related things from each browser and Explorer. It's basically like a system cleanup. I really like it. Now you're just going to hit Run Cleaner. All you do is hit Run Cleaner. It's going to tell you when it's finished in the text window here, and you're done with that. That's the first step I do for cleaning up my computer. Next, excuse me, I'm a little sick here. Next, let's see. Next, let's go to Smart Defrag. Now, defragging a computer is essential for any system to run properly. So now that you've got Smart Defrag open, you're going to want to go to Defrag Only and hit Analyze. What this is going to do is it's going to go through and basically tell you which parts of your hard drive are fragmented and what it recommends you do. It will actually give you a recommendation. It says fast optimized. Now, since I've already defragged, it's going to say that. But for people that haven't defragged their hard drive for a while, I would definitely go for defrag only. And then I just hit start. All it's going to do now is analyze again, and then it's just going to run through and defrag it. It also has a very nice feature of auto defragging. You can look on this tab here, enable auto defragging. You can play around with this yourself, but it will actually defrag your computer while it's idle. So while your computer's not working, it will keep it defragged. So I just run this in the background here, Smart Defrag. It's great. It keeps it really clean, keeps everything running fast. It's an essential in my opinion. So let's get on to Autoruns. So this is a little bit more advanced. I don't expect everyone to be able to use this, but if you are on the more advanced end and you want to have some alternatives to really control your system, Autoruns is great. Autoruns right here, what it's doing, it's displaying every process and file that's starting when I start my computer, so it's startup time. It's going to show me everything. Now, this really helps to get rid of malware. If you're a little bit more advanced and you know that something's starting at startup and you want to disable it, you just have to check it. And that's all that happens. You check it and it won't start up at startup. Yeah. So if you actually know processes you want to stop from starting up, it will definitely speed up your computer. But this is definitely a little bit more advanced. Okay. So now, last but not least, the malware cleanup. This is definitely an important one. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so just open up Malware Bytes, and the first thing you always want to do before scanning for malware is check for updates. You always want to make sure those updates there. Yep. So the database will update almost every day. They're coming out with a new database, so I always check for updates, always. The next thing you're going to want to do is perform full scan. All you're gonna have to do is hit the scan button, select your drive. Most of you, it's gonna be the C drive, your default drive. So you're gonna click scan. It's gonna go through and start scanning your files here. Now I'm gonna abort my scan because I've already scanned. I know I don't have any malware. This is really gonna speed your system up if you get rid of those nasty zlob trojans or whatever you have. This program in particular is great at removing zlob and all those other trojans. So it's gonna, when you finish your scan, abort or finish, either one, it's gonna give you a log. You can ignore this. This is just for telling you what it's done. And if you do have any malware at the end, it's gonna show it in red, and it's gonna give you a button to check, like fix checked, fix selections. It's pretty straightforward. If you do have malware, it will get rid of it. And you might have to restart your computer. That's fine, because a lot of trojans are embedded in the memory and they're running, and you can't remove them while your computer's running. So you got to remove them at startup, which this thing does for you. Well, that's it for the programs. Let's move on to the last thing I do to keep my computer running fast. This is a lot simpler than most people would suspect, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So go to Control Panel. If I'm in the classic view, if you're not in the classic view, there should be a little side here to change to classic view if you would like to, but it should be easy to find add or remove programs. It's the little disk with the box. Just open up, get to add or remove programs. That's where we're going to be now. The last tip I have for anyone that has a computer is to go through here. I do it about every month. I go through here and I look for programs I'm not using. It makes a lot of difference when you get rid of all that junk you're not using. I just go through, I go down the line and I change or remove. You just have to hit the change or remove button. It'll come up with the installer or the uninstaller, and you can get rid of whatever you're not using. This I highly recommend. You don't want a cluttered hard drive. You don't want space being used. It's a big thing you need to do. So that is it for my video today. That's been Windows XP optimization. It's been our Techtorial episode 1 by Techtorials541. Go ahead and subscribe if you like. We're going to have more videos, more tech coming your way soon. So thank you very much.